Sister Spouse's Kody Brown was bullied, he's the genuine casualty? Sister Spouse's fans emphatically accept Kody Brown is generally answerable for his family's destruction. However, clearly Kody needs to point fingers at anybody yet himself. It doesn't seem like Kody has any aim of altering his perspective at any point in the near future. In any case, fans as of late uncovered an old clasp that demonstrates he generally faulted his spouses for his despondency. See what watchers shared and what they needed to say. Kody Brown once demanded his spouses baited him. As season 19 proceeds, Redditors keep posting proof of Kody Earthy Colored's pietism online. "This isn't what I need," a Sister Spouse's fan shared on Reddit, attacking Kody's misery. "Alright Kody, you let it be known well before the separation. You were unsettled. You were burnt out on plural marriage. You would prefer the spouses go be content with another person. So for what reason do you currently play the person in question and act so violated that they left you? You drove them away and afterward accused them. You are the most obviously terrible sort of egomaniac. Scenes like this simply make me." The overpowered joined a clasp of Mary and Kody's off-kilter date in the forest. It's quickly obvious from this scene that Kody really accepts he is the survivor of the family's breakdown. Going ahead has me truly posing the inquiry, do we truly benefit from this? Kody said in the clasp. It makes me keep thinking about whether individuals couldn't simply, who've been despondent for so many years, couldn't leave and go get something that satisfied them. Rather than sitting and bullying me about how I'm not doing it right anymore. Sister Spouse's fans express inconvenience with the family patriarch. Other Sister Spouse's watchers concurred with the overpowered and felt totally bothered by this scene. Kody Brown could trust he's the person in question, however he's plainly the one in particular who feels as such. Redditors composed. This scene is so awkward. It helped me to remember a homicide scene from a blood and gore film. He can turn the story any way he needs to. Eventually, he should pay all due respects to God for his way of behaving and treating his spouses so horribly. He should deal with leaving his 3 spouses and all his organic kids with those wives. He can deceive everybody, except he can't mislead God. This is the start of his outrage, detonating all around the entire family. This was close to the beginning of his limit. So, what precisely did he pursue? Sister Spouse's Janelle Earthy Colored finds purchaser, sells posts last section. Sister Spouse's star, Janelle Brown has found a purchaser for her late child's home, hence selling the last section of post Earthy Colored's life. She has been attempting to sell his home for a couple of months at this point, yet with no achievement. Anyway, how much would she say she was ready to get for itself, and when will Janelle turn it over? Continue to peruse for additional subtleties. Janelle Earthy Colored tracks down purchaser and sells posts last part. It was a gigantic achievement for Post Brown to purchase his own home at last. He had been setting something aside for an initial installment on a house and wound up residing with Janelle Brown for a period. This was during the pandemic and his dad, Kody Brown, was not content with how this worked out. He was turning between Janelle, Robin, and Christine Earthy Colored Woolley's homes. Hence, the spouses and children needed to follow Kody's severe pandemic conventions. Alongside Post, Gabe Brown was living with Janelle and Kody felt they were not being protected. Gabe was in school while Post was working, however, that was excessively risky. Kody requested that Janelle remove them, however she rejected. She realized how hard Post was attempting to put something aside for his own place so she wouldn't leave her children. This caused a massive measure of discord and begun the genuine ruin of Kody's associations with his spouses and children. At last, toward the finish of 2021, Post purchased a permanent spot for $329,000 in December 2021. Janelle at first recorded it for $425,000 in September 2024. 6 months after Post passed, she then dropped the value down to $399,900 in October 2024. Presently, as per The Sun, it is under agreement for $389,900 as of November 2024. The house has 4 rooms and 2 restrooms, with the posting flaunting a few decent conveniences. The home has new paint, vinyl floors, and cooling. On the super level you will track down a lounge room with gas chimney, kitchen, storage space, clothing/washer dryer, and an office/cave with a 3/4 shower. Higher up has 4 rooms, each with vaulted roofs. A full shower is likewise found higher up. The home has a little closed-in yard and a little fenced lawn too. Since Post had no kids or a mate, his house was passed on to his mom, yet it is muddled in the event that Kody was engaged with away. Another part. The selling of this house is possible ambivalent for Janelle Brown and Post Earthy Colored's whole family. It was a significant accomplishment for himself, and for quite a while, his siblings were considering living with him. There was a scene where Gabe and Gwendolyn Brown discussed renting rooms from Post. At last, that didn't occur, and he had companions move in. Tragically, Post wound up taking his own life in the home in Walk 2024. All no end date has been uncovered except for ideally, the new proprietors will experience Post's deepest desires.